Hey learners, Jared here. So Fallout came out recently, and in case you don't know, Fallout is a video game where you are wandering aimlessly through a post-apocalyptic world that has just gone awry because of a nuclear war or something like that. So that got me wondering how I would fare in a post-apocalyptic type scenario. Being that I don't have any inherent skill sets physical, I'm going to have to rely on my mental skill sets. So that really got me wondering about the economy and what kind of jobs would be available. Now, if you want a good job in a post-apocalyptic scenario, you want one that you know how to do and everyone else needs. Needs in the fact that they can't just murder you and steal it. It needs to be something that you know in here. So a lot of people need to wear glasses or contacts, and those are going to be pretty hard to come by or even get a prescription for in the post-apocalyptic scenario. So this is the first in a video series, jobs you can have in a post-apocalyptic world, and my number one is going to be an optometrist. Someone comes into you and says, I need glasses. You need to establish whether they are nearsighted or farsighted. Nearsighted people, their eyes focus the light too much. So your eye is a convex lens, and it focuses light into a point, and that point being your retina nerve. Now, a nearsighted person, their lens is going to be too concave in a sense that the light is focusing too early and it's not focusing on the retina nerve. So you need to prescribe them a lens that can help correct that. So you need to give them a concave lens, a lens that will spread the light out before it gets to their eye and then focus on the correct point. A concave lens kind of looks like an hourglass, and there's a trick to see how strong a concave lens you need for the person. Have them bring their hand closer and closer, and when it sharpens up, have them stop and measure that distance between eye to hand. That distance that you can first focus on an object is the focal length of corrective lens you need to fix your eyesight, provided that you are nearsighted. So this is about what the world looks like through my eyes. I can see things up close just fine, but far away, I got nothing. When I add, though, my corrective lens, everything becomes sharp. Now, this lens doesn't have an anti-glare coating or anything like that. It's just a normal run-of-the-mill concave lens. But you get the idea. The effect is the same. Now, a far-sighted person, their eyes are focusing too late. So their eyes can see things that are far away fine, but when you get up close, you've got problems. So this is where reading glasses or things like that will correct that abnormality. And so a convex lens is what you should prescribe to that person. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned something. If you'd like, go ahead and subscribe. And also leave me a comment on other jobs you think would be great to have in a post-apocalyptic scenario. As always, keep learning.